Is the Kardashian family merely a symbol of fame and fortune? Or is there more than meets the eye in their world of glitz and glamour? Join us as we explore the top 10 hidden truths about the Kardashians, delving into the secrets behind their public personas. Stay tuned to uncover the lesser-known aspects of the Kardashian lifestyle, from their business savvy to the untold stories behind their most famous moments. Number 10. Khloe's obsession with Lamar's secrets. Imagine her life, super famous, always in the public eye, and then there's her rocky marriage with Lamar Odom. Turns out, Khloe wasn't just sitting back. She was playing detective big time for a whole year. She had a private investigator following Lamar around, trying to catch him cheating. She was gathering evidence like it was a hobby, collecting proof of Lamar's unfaithfulness. It's pretty much a classic story where love turns sour, filled with secrets and backstabbing. Number 9. Kardashians' U-turn on surgery reversals. Next, let's chat about the Kardashians' fascination with plastic surgery. There's a rumor that Kim and Khloe might be reversing some of their body enhancements. Despite years of saying they're all natural, it looks like they might be stepping back from some of those cosmetic procedures. It's like watching someone say one thing and do another, first denying, then embracing the magic of plastic surgery. Number 8. Kendall Jenner's anxiety tug-of-war. Then there's Kendall Jenner. She is right in the thick of the high fashion world, and it's always in the spotlight. Kendall's been open about how this lifestyle gives her serious anxiety and stress. It's not all glitz and glamour. Fame's a downside. She's dealing with crazy pressure, super busy schedules, and constantly being watched, which turns her private life into something everyone talks about. Kendall's experiences give us a glimpse into what it's like to be a top model in an industry that's always going. Number 7. Kim Kardashian's brief marriage to Kris Humphries. Let's dive into the Kardashian roller coaster, starting with Kim Kardashian's blink and you miss it marriage to NBA players Kris Humphries. This $10 million wedding was less than an I do and more I did what? With a grand affair that included a $20,000 Vera Wang dress and a cake worth around $20,000. It was a spectacle of opulence. But as the saying goes, not all that glitters is gold. Just 72 days later, Kim filed for divorce, citing inconsolable differences. The couple's differences were stark, with Humphries wanting a life in Minnesota while Kim was anchored to her California roots. Number 6. Scott Disick's troubled past. Alright, so Scott Disick's life, it's been pretty wild. Way more than what we saw on TV. In 2020, the guy ended up in the ER with alcohol poisoning. Imagine partying so hard in the Hamptons that you think someone drugged you, but nope, it's just too much booze. That was like a big I need help moment for him, especially since he was still dealing with losing his parents. Back in 2014, things got super crazy. He nearly overdosed, mixing sleeping pills and alcohol. He even called Kourtney, thinking he was a goner. This pushed him to think about rehab because, he didn't want to leave his kids without a dad. But it's not just these big incidents. Scott's been in and out of rehab, trying to get clean, then slipping back. It's been tough. Plus, in 2020, they told him his testosterone was super low, probably because of all that partying. It's like a reminder that living it up non-stop can really mess you up, not just in your head, but physically too. Number 5. Kourtney's acting, big letdown. Kourtney Kardashian's acting debut and One Life to Live as a lawyer was like a fun experiment for her. Normally, she was just being herself on her reality show, so this was a different kind of spotlight. She said she'd bring drama to the role, which isn't surprising since she's known for that in her regular TV life. But honestly, it felt more like she was just trying something new for the experience, not like she was switching careers. It's kind of like when you decide to try out a new hobby. You're not planning to go pro or anything. You're just in it for a bit of fun and maybe to see what it's like. It's cool to see her step outside her usual zone, but it really seemed more like a playful side adventure than a major shift in her career path. Number 4. Kris Jenner's strict house rules. In the Jenner household, things are pretty unique and a bit hectic. First off, Kris's assistants have to be on their toes all the time, ready to jump into action 24/7. It's not just a job. It's like being on call day and night. And when it comes to the family, it's all about trust. Spilling family secrets? Big no-no. Everyone's expected to keep things hush-hush. If you're not up to mark, watch out. You could be shown the door faster than you can say Kardashian. Oh, and get ready for some oddball requests, like checking if the snacks are up to par. It might seem weird, but that's just how it is. Saying no really isn't an option. When Kris wants something, she expects it done. No questions asked. The pay is a whole other story. Working for the Kardashians means you've got a unique set of financial expectations to meet. Keeping an eye on money matters is part of the deal, ensuring the family's financial goals are always in sight. Privacy is huge too. Everyone stepping into the Jenner zone needs to sign a non-disclosure agreement. It's all about keeping things private. Security and safety are top priorities. Kris takes them seriously, ensuring the family's well-being. And lastly, be prepared for anything. Every day is an adventure with new challenges and a dash of drama. Life in the Jenner house, never a dull moment. Number 3. Kim Kardashian's unique habits. Kim Kardashian's approach to fashion and jewelry is nothing short of fascinating. It's not just about being shiny. She takes it a step further by blow-drying her jewelry to make sure it's not only sparkling, but also perfectly dry. Her shopping habits are equally extravagant. Imagine dropping a cool $65,000 on Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry collection. That's some serious dedication to glamour. It's not just about spending big though. It's her eye for detail that really sets her apart. Kim's got this incredible taste for luxury, especially when it comes to her wardrobe. She's not following trends. She's a style icon in her own right, often standing out in the fashion world for her unique choices. Talk about being a perfectionist. Everything from her clothes to her bling has to be absolutely flawless, and her love for classic Hollywood glamour is evident. Owning a piece from Elizabeth Taylor's collection, that's like having a slice of fashion history. Number 2. Kim's method for avoiding paparazzi. Kim Kardashian has some clever ways to dodge the paparazzi. She once used a lookalike to trick them on her honeymoon, making them think they were snapping her when they weren't. Another time, she straight up gave the paparazzi the middle finger when they tried to take her picture, which got some people talking about her being rude. She also got upset once over some unflattering beach photos that were taken without her knowing, showing how much she dislikes sneaky paparazzi shots and the body shaming that can come with them. Plus, she and Kanye even hired a body double for their daughter North to throw off the paparazzi, which cost a hefty $800,000. These moves show how Kim tries to keep her private life private and control her image in the public eye. Number 1. Kendall Jenner's middle name. Kendall Jenner, a big name in the fashion world and part of the famous Kardashian-Jenner family, has a special connection in her middle name. Her middle name is Nicole, and it's not just any random pick. This name was chosen to honor Nicole Brown Simpson. Why Nicole? Well, Nicole was a really good friend of Kendall's mom, Kris Jenner. Kris and Nicole Brown Simpson shared a close bond, so when it came to naming her daughter, Kris decided to keep the memory of her dear friend alive in a unique way by giving Kendall the middle name Nicole. It's like a tribute, a way of keeping Nicole's memory part of their family and story. It's a sweet, meaningful gesture by Kris, showing the depth of her friendship with Nicole and how she continues to value and remember it through her daughter's name. The Kardashian family's story is like a wild, unpredictable game of fame and fortune, where strategic business savvy meets the tangled web of personal life and non-stop drama. Peeking behind the curtain of their public image, we get to see the juicy, lesser-known tales and controversies that shape their world. It's a chance to see a different side of celeb life in the Kardashian universe.